Good morning. Gratitude. I don't know if it's my eyes or if our camera's blurry, but we sort of feel blurry
Yeah.
because Elizabeth was up quite a bit last night with sick kids, and then this morning with all kinds of craziness.
Yeah.
Our grandson woke up and let all the dogs out, so we got Sage with us this morning. Hi, Sagey.
Sage is with us. I'm still sleeping.
Yeah.
Good morning.
So, and the newfies are out behind us running around in the yard by themselves, which I don't let them usually do. So life's chaotic as usual.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'm really grateful for all of that. I really am. Sometimes you get annoyed with things, right? The kids are yelling or things are going crazy. But if you stop for a second and you think about it, that's beautiful. You have a family. There's people around you that love you. And yeah, you want to strangle them sometimes, but slow down. Think about it. It's something to be deeply grateful for. So I'm deeply grateful for my family. I'm deeply grateful for, there are people in the world that don't have a roof over their head. I'm deeply grateful for that. Are you awake enough?
I feel like it might be like Vanna White this morning, just maybe
Just
doing the letters.
just push the button.
No, I one of my favorite gratitude practices is before bed every night as I lay there and fall asleep. Sometimes it's easy for the mind to go to like all the chaos of the day or your problems.
Yeah.
But that's really the perfect time to just marinate in the things that you're grateful for. And maybe it's having a warm bed and being able to go to sleep. But that's really my time to reflect and think about those things during the day that meant the most to me, or maybe things I need to kind of flip that switch. And like he said, like things can drive you crazy, and maybe you just need to flip the switch and
Like-
be grateful.
Like Grayson coming up the stairs
Yeah,
right now.
so we
Maybe
might-
he'll come over and say hi.
Yeah.
You know, I mentioned in the intro that guilt is a problem. Yep, hi buddy, come here.
I turned off the tree for a little bit.
Yep, come here. Anyway, that guilt isn't really that helpful, and instead having hi sweetheart, having gratitude is better. And now we got all kinds of fun people here with us.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
See.
So, what do I mean by that? Guilt doesn't help. Guilt doesn't do anything for us. And usually, guilt has little to do with what you actually did or didn't do, and it has more to just do with your own noise in the back of your head. So letting go of that and replacing it with gratitude, it's a powerful tonic for your immune system. There was a study done long ago at UCLA when actually, before I was there as a medical student, they hired actors. So, of course, it was at UCLA because they had to be in LA and Hollywood to hire all these actors. They hired all these aspiring actors, and they handed them cards. And some of the cards had sort of dark emotions on them, right? And then others, yeah, isn't that fun? Can you see yourself? And then some of the cards had up emotions like love and like and all that stuff. Is she bugging you too much? And what they did is they took all the actors' blood, and then they gave them all these cards, and for I think it was 20 minutes, they said, I want you to emote this this emotion that was on the card they were given, and they gave them 20 minutes to do this emotion. So you can imagine all these aspiring actors, and one of them is, oh, I'm in pain, and the other's, oh, I'm in love, and all these crazy things are going on. And then 20 minutes later, they draw their blood again. There was a 200% difference between the down, blue, sad, mad types of
Grandma.
yeah, types of emotions and the up, happy, love, gratitude kinds of emotions. A 200% difference in 20 minutes. So imagine if you're walking around all day, rushed and hurried and upset and angry and feeling guilty and feeling all these things, when you could transform that. You can totally transform that.
Emotional toxins.
Right, emotional toxins. We talk in our practice a lot about toxins, and most people think we're talking about, pesticides and herbicides. And we are talking about that, absolutely. We're talking about heavy metals and pesticides and herbicides and mycotoxins from molds and all that stuff. But we're also talking about glycotoxicity, which is sugar toxicity. What is it, 40% of people in the United States have prediabetes or insulin resistance and glycotoxicity. And then there's toxic thoughts. And I don't know about you, but I live in a sea of toxic thoughts a lot of the time. Yeah, we'll turn the Christmas tree on in a minute.
Happy Thanksgiving, Joanne,
Yeah.
to you as well.
Oh, yeah. Happy Thanksgiving, Joanne. Nice to see you here. Thank you.
Yeah.
We got to talk a little later, I understand. Got some interesting things going on. And Kayla, happy Thanksgiving too. So the last thing I wanted to talk about was
Just woke up too. Yep.
yep. Last thing. Oh, look at you. See yourself. Last thing I wanted to talk about is don't ruin Grandma's recipe. You know what? You didn't get hypertension. You didn't get heart disease. You didn't get diabetes on Thanksgiving. You didn't get it on your birthday. You didn't get it on Christmas. You didn't get it on any of those things. Eat well all the other days. Days for celebration should be celebrated. And instead of trying to make your grandma's whatever healthy, just make it and eat it. What are you doing, buddy? I'm afraid he's going to push a button. And, oh yeah, let's get the rest of the...
Jody Larson.
Hi, guys.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Yep.
We'll make this short because we're falling apart.
This is normal morning chaos for everybody, right? Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, this is Sage, by the way, this one. Yeah.
Sage, stop licking.
Hi, sweetie. Yeah. All righty. So those were our messages. Do you have any parting thoughts? Besides children pulling on the cord?
I don't know. Just soak it all up.
Yeah, slow down, be present.
Enjoy it.
Soak it up.
Enjoy the chaos or the quiet or whatever your day looks like.
Yeah, absolutely.
And just really take it in. Take some deep breaths. And he's calling people on my phone right now. So
calling Daddy, yeah. So thank you all for getting up with us and sharing our chaos.
Yeah.
And we're just trying to make it real. This is just how morning is here. All right. Have
Happy
a great
Thanksgiving, everyone.
Yes. Bye-bye.
We're thankful for our community as well.
Absolutely. Without you guys,
we wouldn't have a purpose.
we wouldn't have a purpose. That's exactly it. All right. Bye-bye.